Hey there, Leo. Welcome to reading for the week of October 26th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell, and you will catch me live. But Leo, let's see what is going on for you this week. I do feel like it's a good week. You have the Five of Pentacles here. We're gonna have to see what that's about. Ten of Swords, but I do feel like everything else looks good. So this could be like some sort of sadness here. I would definitely be careful of the truth as well here, Leo. You have two aces though. Like I said, I feel like this is a good week, regardless of that Five of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. You know, like every single week, people come to my videos and they see like one bad card and they're like, oh, it's going to be a terrible week. I'm like, one card, you know, as a responsible tarot reader, it's like you can't just look at one card and say that one card, or even two, is going to make the week terrible. But let's see here. Leo, your overall energy is a beaver energy. Again, you start with this yin energy card as well. So it could be like more of a withdrawn week for you. It could be more of a period of time where you're spending time at home, or you're resting, relaxing, or maybe you're spending time with family with the beaver card. You have the Ten of Pentacles here as well. And the Ten of Pentacles to me can definitely represent spending time with family or just being with family more. It is a good card for money, and we'll talk about that, but again, it could represent kind of like spending time with family. And again, you have this beaver energy, same thing. You have this yin card here, so I do feel like it could be a more, you know, this is coming up in your first position. Could be a more withdrawn week for you where you're spending time at home or with family with this energy. Yeah, look, you have the clean it up card. Maybe you're doing a little spring cleaning in the fall, something like that. So again, it could be a good week for you to maybe work behind the scenes. You have the High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands here. Again, Seven of Wands is kind of like defensive energy. It's closed off energy. It could just say you're spending more time, you know, kind of working behind the scenes. So I feel like some behind the scenes work would be good for you here. For others, I feel like something had a lot of potential here in the past. The High Priestess to me says the sky is a limit. It says something, you know, she has no roof over her head on this card, and it just says that something had a lot of potential maybe in the past, and this could be a family situation, could be a relationship, but it does look like it came to an end here. I do feel like this could be recent. Some of you, this could be a water sign or an earth sign, I feel like there was an ending. Again, just to make a long story short, I feel like if you do not want to hear from someone from the past who is either a water sign or a earth sign, I would definitely block them, because to me, Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords could be like the truth coming out. It could be them telling you a truth that you don't actually want to hear. So I would say if you're dealing with any exes who you don't want to hear from, I would definitely block them with this energy. For others, I feel like this is you just kind of, again, either focusing on family or focusing on your finances. And Ten of Pentacles, really, really good for that. So I definitely like to see that. Next, you have this Five of Pentacles here. Again, feeling left out in the cold, obviously due to probably a difficult ending with the Ten of Swords. You know, on like the extreme end of the scale, this could represent like poverty or financial ruin with the Ten of Swords here as well. But you have the King of Pentacles and Three of Wands. I feel like this would be more of a past situation for some of you. So for some of you, you could be just trying to heal from a financial situation. For others, this could be the ending, a difficult ending in a relationship here. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords could say that you're getting ready to be open to receiving. So again, for some of you, I feel like this has already happened, a very difficult ending in a relationship with either a water sign or an earth sign, like I said, and I feel like you're finally getting to a point where you might be willing to open back up, or you will be opening back up soon. Again, you have the Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands here. I feel like you need to start something new, is what this is saying. You know, Ten of Swords is a bad card. You know, it's a card of like a victimhood, victim mentality. It can represent extremely difficult ending as well. But there, you know, he's making this symbol with his hand right here, Leo, and that symbol that he's making represents luck. And it kind of says that, you know, something might be dead, done, over with the Ten of Swords. Something, there may have been a difficult ending, but, you know, in death there is life. So I feel like there has been a very difficult ending in your life, but I also feel like there could be an amazing new beginning, and I feel like that's what you need to focus on. Again, Three Wands. Three of Wands is like waiting for something. It is a card of waiting for your ships to come in. And it can also represent waiting for the perfect moment for something to happen. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying there never will be a perfect moment. I feel like it's saying you need to get moving. I almost feel like these first two rows are saying that there was a very difficult ending, obviously, in a situation. And I feel like it has almost made you frozen. And I feel like this is saying do not allow a past situation to control your future, basically. You know, this could be like financial ruin. Like I said, maybe you started a business and went bankrupt. Maybe you started a business and lost all your money. Maybe you started a relationship and lost everything. This is saying like that sucks, but life continues, life goes on. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying that you're getting ready. There was some sort of very difficult past situation, like I said, probably the worst thing in your life, Ten of Swords, no doubt about it, right? But I feel like this is saying you're getting ready to let that go. For some of you, I feel like this happened within the last like 7 years or so. And now I feel like you're getting ready to open up to something new. Look, you have this Vampire card. This card says emotional intelligence. So I feel like you are being emotionally intelligent at this time. I feel like you need to practice emotional intelligence as well. Again, for some of you, this could be like a no contact thing where maybe someone has told you they don't want to talk anymore, or they've broken up with you. I feel like this is saying you are being emotionally intelligent by not contacting them. So that would be good. Again, if you want someone back from the past, I feel like this is saying showing a display of emotional intelligence will lead to contact. Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So if you're wanting to hear from someone who left you, then that's what I would do. But bigger picture than that, I feel like you are realizing that, you know, some sort of difficult ending is not the end. Two aces. Major new beginning, starting something new, very successful as well. So the Ace of Swords, some sort of major victory. Ace of Swords represents a sacrifice. There is this palm frond on this side of the Ace of Swords. I don't know if it's going to light up here, but there's a palm frond right here. The palm frond represents a sacrifice, or you know, a sacrifice needing to be made. And I feel like that's the Ten of Swords, whatever your difficult ending was over the last 7 years. And there are these two sides here with these 6 golden yods here, and that represents perfect balance. So I feel like things are coming into balance in your life. You have the Page of Cups, which is like a new beginning coming in for you, and the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. So I feel like there is inspiration. I feel like there's a lot of excitement and a lot of good things coming in for you in the near future here, Leo. But I do feel like there's a need to let go of this. Sometimes I think we can go through something that shakes us up so bad that it's very hard for us to have a new beginning. It's very hard for us to get started. But I feel like you need to get started on something new. It's not going to be the same difficult experience. I almost feel like this is a dream, you know? I don't think it was a dream. I feel like it was very real, Leo, is what I'd say to you. But it's kind of like popping into my head as a bad dream. And I feel like you need to realize that starting something new will lead to a lot of success. So let's figure out what the hell it is that you're going to be starting and what this new beginning will be. And that'll be that here, Leo. So let's see what is going on for you. Between the High Priestess and the Ten of Swords, you have the Ace of Clubs. Again, could be marriage. Ace of Clubs is a card called the Ring, and it represents an engagement ring. So like I said, maybe this was a marriage that fell apart or a relationship that hurt you very bad with the Ten of Swords here. Between the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, again, yeah, 4 hearts. 4 of Hearts is true love, but 4 of Hearts can represent a very deep commitment with a person. 10 of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. So again, for some of you, this could have been a difficult ending in a love situation where maybe you thought you were going to be with this person forever. Maybe they lacked emotional intelligence or something along those lines, and that's why things kind of like fell apart. For those of you not interested in love, again, I would say that this is definitely financial. The 4 of Hearts is not a real Lenormand card. It's a playing card. In the playing card reading system, the 4 of Hearts just represents like safety, security, comfort, protection. So whatever this shakeup was here for you, I would say this is worse than a Tower moment, really. You know, honestly, with the Ten of Swords. So whatever this was, I feel like it was something that probably shook up your foundation even deeper than a Tower moment. Between the 7 of Wands and the 3 of Wands, you have the 5 of Spades. 5 of Spades is a card of momentum. So it is a card of taking risk as well. So I definitely feel like there could have been some sort of risk here that you took, or you know, in that could be what caused the problem. For others, 7 of Wands to the 3 of Wands, it's like you're not opening up to this new beginning. So I do feel like you need to take the risk to start something new based off of something that hurt you. Yeah, between the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Swords, what did I say? In death, there is life. And you have the Queen of Hearts here. This is called the Stork, and it just represents birth. So I feel like for a lot of you, it could represent love, but it could also just represent the birth of something new and based off of some sort of loss. Between the King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, you have the King of Spades. This is called the Lily, and the Lily can just represent a spiritual lesson. So again, this is why I'm encouraging you to start over again, whatever was lost. I know this is very general, but I do feel like this message is very general. I'm getting chills just thinking about it. For some of you, I feel like this could be a relationship, like I said, and I feel like it's just saying, now is time to try again. Something new, new relationship. Same thing in business. I feel like it's saying now, or work. I feel like now is the time to try again. Between the 3 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, you have the 10 of Clubs. 10 of Clubs is called the Bear. And again, it represents learning. So I feel like you have learned from whatever this difficult situation was. And now I feel like this is saying, now it's time to try again. Like I said, the 10 of Clubs is a card of burdens, and it just can represent kind of like a black cloud. It's like overbearing energy, and I feel like that's what you have experienced. It could also just be all the what ifs that you're having, like what if I try something again? Will I be ruined? All that other stuff. So I would definitely encourage you to start something new. Look at your top row outcome, 10 of Diamonds, major success coming in for you, a lot of abundance as well. So that's a very good card. It's also a card of learning. You always get these cards of learning, Leo, and education. So I would say learning as much as you can would be a good idea. Middle row, 3 of Clubs. What do you know? 3 of Clubs is a card of second chances. This is a big time second chance for you, Leo, this whole entire reading. Like I said, I feel like this reading is just saying you're getting a major second chance to try something again. And I feel like there's no doubt about it that you're going to be probably crapping your pants, thinking about starting this, whatever it is. Like, again, if you were really hurt in love and someone comes in and wants to marry you, I feel like you're like, whoa, I don't want this to end the same way that the other thing did. But this is like a second chance for you. Like, this is the universe saying, like, this is your redemption. I feel like this is redemption is what this is, Leo. For others, this could be in business or financially or in work. You are going to have to do something uncomfortable, I feel. Like I said, I'm not going to sugarcoat this reading. It's like, I feel like if it's business, you had some sort of major difficulty, some sort of major disaster, basically. If it's work, same thing. And I feel like it made you a little bit nervous to try something again. Bottom row, 7 of Spades. This is called the Letter. It is a card that says trust your intuition, trust your messages as well, of things that pop into your head. But I feel like you need to try something again. This could be good news coming in for you here, Leo. Yeah, 6 of Clubs, burdens again. 6 of Clubs is called the Cross. It represents having a cross to bear. It says, yeah, there's no doubt that you've gone through some difficulties and challenges. Maybe you have every right in the world to look at something as being very difficult, which it probably is, but it's like, now is your chance. So it's a card of success as well. 6 of Clubs, it's like Jesus on the cross, like carrying the cross, basically. And it kind of says, like, you are carrying burdens. You have dealt with something very difficult, but it's like, now is your chance to prove it. Now is your chance to, like, show off to the entire world, maybe even, and show how strong you are. It's kind of like strength. Yeah, you have the Tower. The Tower in the Lenormand isn't like the Tower in the Tarot. The Tower in the Lenormand is like it's a card of isolation, really. But you have 2 6s here. I love 2 6s because to me, 2 6s says you're on the right path. Again, there's no doubt about it. I feel like it could be a withdrawn week. You have this Yin energy card as well, which is like a more withdrawn energy. But I do feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. 7 of Diamonds, the Birds. 2 cards of fears. 2 7s to me is internal fears that don't exist, Leo. So I definitely feel like you need to let your fears go here. Both of these 7s represent messages. I feel like you need to trust your intuition this week here, Leo. Yeah, no place like home. Every single card you have from this deck here, you have like all the home cards. The beaver is your overall energy. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, Leo. So I feel like it'd be a good week for you to be home, spend time at home or do it, maybe you're spending time with family, like I said. Maybe some of you are feeling a little bit homesick. You have the Ace of Swords here. Ace of Swords to me can represent traveling. So I do feel like, and so can the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So you do have some traveling cards. Maybe some of you are traveling home, or maybe you're thinking about home. Maybe you're thinking about family and things like that if you're not around your family. So that could be on your mind this week. For others, I feel like just like maybe planning from home, planning this new beginning, or thinking about what you're doing some meditating with this yin energy card would be a good idea for you this week. Definitely new love if you're looking for love. Here, you could meet someone online with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Wands could be socializing as well. The Wands cards to me, as far as love is concerned, could represent social media, number one, but it could also represent socializing, social opportunities, things like that in love. So that's what I'd say there. But this is a very interesting reading. I feel like there are like major blessings coming in the future, but they're not going to just magically appear. As I always say, Leo, definitely going to have to take some sort of risk to get these things. And again, there's no doubt about it. You'll probably be nervous or scared with these 2 sevens, but who cares, right? I feel like you're going to do it anyway, whatever this risk is. Could be allowing love back into your life, could be starting a business again, could be both, but I feel like you're going to do it anyway. So love it, Leo. So thank you for watching, Leo, and definitely enjoy your week.